Hey YouTube, it's Cherise here, and I'm back with another Get Ready With Me. I have had such low motivation and energy lately to really do stuff, but I've been feeling really creative, but this rain won't let me do what I really want to do, like do the looks that I really want to, create. Especially like with my hair, like I'm having to wear my hair hidden from the world because I want to wear it down and big, but because I flat ironed it and it's so stretched, I don't want the rain to get to it so it won't revert back. So, yeah, but I think I'm gonna do a really fierce makeup look regardless of the fact that it's raining. And just take some pictures inside. Maybe. I don't know, but like inside the lighting isn't as good as when it's like natural daylight. The struggle. So, I don't even really know what to record. I just feel like recording. Like, I've just been in a good mood and I want to record stuff. It's like, what do I record? So, yeah, I might be going out tonight, maybe, to dinner with some friends. But I'm getting really, really hungry and I haven't heard back from them yet on what the move is for tonight. So I might just end up go getting some food. So, we're just going to do kind of a really simple look. I'm going to use a foundation I haven't used in a while. I did prime my face. I used the Nivea Men's Post Shave Balm, Sensitive Skin Post Shave Balm. And I used my Cover FX Mattifying Primer with Acne Treatment. And I'm going to go in with the Tarte Amazonian Clay Full Coverage Foundation today. Just because I haven't used it in a while. Because I've been really into my Neutrogena foundations. And this is in the shade Rich Honey. I had today off, so I didn't have to work, so that was nice. And I'm just going to do some dots all over. And I have like some little pieces of like cotton on my face that are kind of randomly all over my face. But yeah, this is the shade Rich Honey, which is a little on the like warm side for my skin, but it doesn't look bad. As you can see, I'm just putting dots. Like so. Where's the cat? Oh, there it is. This is also one of my favorite higher end foundations, the Tarte Amazonian Clay Full Coverage Foundation. I love this. I really do. And we're going to blend that out using this brush from BH Cosmetics. It's a 113. And this is really good for buffing. It's also really nice and soft. Do you see that coverage, guys? Do you see that coverage? Do you hear the rain? Another thing I love about this foundation, they have a bunch of shades. This is the deepest shade though, unfortunately. And I don't really need to set it with the powder. That's another thing I like about it. Like if I don't want to, I don't have to. I don't even know what I feel like eating. All I've wanted, honestly, to eat is Long Island iced tea, which is not even eating, that's drinking. And my favorite Long Island iced tea is from Chili's. Like, Chili's has some bomb Long Island iced tea. I'm just saying. It's so good. And I've really been craving it. And peach margaritas. I had a really, really good peach margarita from a local Mexican restaurant called Sharonda's. And it was the best margarita I've had in my life. It was so, 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 so good. Isn't it Thursday? They have a special on their margaritas. I might go there, depending on what my friends do. I need to ask her what the plan is, because she may have forgotten to contact me back about what she plans to do tonight, because I really do want to see her again. I had such a good time the last time I saw her, which was a week ago, actually. All right. So you can see it's all blended out now, and how the color match is really, really good for my skin. Love it. So good. And like I said, I'm not going to add any powder to this. We're just going to leave it as is. I am going to go in with my damp beauty blender. Ooh, this has a little bit too much water in it. Squeezing out the excess water. Wiping the water off on my bathrobe. And I am just going to tap over it with the damp beauty blender. Just to make sure it's extra in there. And I can actually still see some of my imperfections just barely peeking through. Like some of the dark marks I can kind of see a little bit. But you'd have to be like up in my face to really see them. And I doubt they'll show up in pictures. But you can still kind of faintly see my birthmark, which is right here on my forehead. But I don't mind that. Alright, so foundation is done. And like I said, I love the color of this. So good. And I discovered this foundation when I was working at Sephora, and I tried it out on a client. We call our people that come in clients. I tried it on a client, and it looked so good on her. And she was like an older woman, like in her 50s. And I was like, in the same color, Rich Honey. I was like, wow, this looks so good on you. I might need to buy it. And her friend was like, I might need to buy it. It was really funny. And all three of us ended up purchasing it, so that's funny. It looks so good on her though. I was like, Hunty, I need to try this out because your skin is looking flawless. So I highly recommend this foundation for people of all ages. And another thing about Tarte is that their products are vegan, cruelty-free, gluten-free, all that stuff. Going in with my highlight now, which I do my face all out of order compared to a lot of other people. But this is my Black Radiance highlighter in Ginger Snap. I'm just applying this to the high points of my cheek. As you can see, it is very powerful gold highlight. Very powerful highlight. I might dust over some translucent powder at the end of this. I'm just kind of going back and forth, back and forth. Love, love, love. And of course, the bridge of the nose. I'm not going to do any on my forehead or my brows today. Just the cheeks, the top of the cheekbones, the bridge of the nose, and the cupid's bow today. I'm using an e.l.f. complexion brush, the same brush I normally use to do this. And I do want to do a look of black lipstick, but because I might be going to get dinner with some friends and stuff, I don't want to do the black lipstick. I just really want to take a picture of me with black lipstick, wearing all black, and have my caption be like black on black. I think that'd be fire. I think it'd be lit. I just have this vision in my head that I've been wanting to do, but the weather has not permitted. With me with like a huge afro, yes. Black on black. I love, I can envision it in my mind, and I know I'm going to love it, and I know the world is going to love it. But what's most important is that I love it. This is like so gold. It's like pure gold. It's so pretty too. And it feels strange not putting it on my forehead and whatnot, but I just want to keep it on the cheeks and on the nose today with the highlight. All right. So now I'm going to move on to like bronzing up my skin, and I think what I'm going to use for that is a powder that I sometimes use all over my face, and that is my L'Oreal Pro Matte Infallible powder in Cocoa. And I'm just going to use this big fluffy brush from NYX. It's one of their pro brushes. It's their multi-purpose brush. And you guys see this powder. Do you see my skin? My skin actually is looking like it matches my skin. But my skin is very yellow toned, very yellow, olive, golden. And this powder is very red. So I sometimes will just use it to set my face because I like the way it looks. And sometimes I use it as more of like a bronzer. So today I'm going to use it as more of like a bronzer. And I'm just going to kind of focus that in the cheekbone-ish area. I'm using circular motions and just applying it there. I also like this because it is a mattifying powder. We're just going to apply this like a bronzer, even though it is really close to my skin tone. And we're going to do a little bit on the hairline as well. Bum, bum, bum on my giant forehead. My forehead really is big. But I've just come to accept it as it is. And make sure I really get that forehead, get that hairline. I'm also going to take some around the jaw area. I'm going to do this cheek some more because I always feel like I have more on my right cheek than the left hand side. So we're just going to hit that area up some more. Throw some more. I don't know if y'all can see. Very, very subtle. And that's what I want. We're also just going to take some on the sides of the nose real quick, like. Boom. I don't know if you see how like subtle that is. That's what I want. I don't want it to be too boom, bam, in your face type of bronzing. And I don't really feel like contouring. Ooh, I want the focus to be more on my hair. Ouch. I can't sit crisscross applesauce for too long. Okay, so moving on. I said I was going to throw some translucent powder over my face. I'm going to use the same brush and swirl into this black opal invisible oil. blocking powder, and it's kind of a white color, and I'm literally just gonna tap, 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 tap this in. Tap it on in, tap, tap it on in, hey, tap it on in. And this is really gonna mattify the skin. And I'm kind of going over my entire face, even the places that we contoured and highlighted. You see how that instantly mattified, like the spot on my head right here that's always shining brighter than your future? How that spot, it's died down. It's been dulled out. It is, the sun is setting on my forehead. We're setting that sun with this invisible oil blocking powder. And as you can see, I'm doing pressing motions. Alright, so now we're going to move on to the brows. We'll come back to the face with blush and that type of stuff. Just some blush. I'm going to do a little bit of blush. Don't know what color yet. Haven't thought about it. But we're going to go on to the brows, and this is a new product that I recently have been trying on my brows. Not a new product to me, but for my brows that I'm using on my brows. I just said that like 6 times. But this is the NYX Retractable Eyeliner Pencil. It is waterproof and cruelty-free, and it's in the color black. You guys know that I like my black brows. And it's a retractable liner, which is something I've never used on my brows before, but I ran out of my normal pencil that you sharpen, and I just had this, and I was like, well, might as well use it, right? So I've been using this for my brows. And I need to text my friend and see if she's okay. Real quick. Okay. I can't read. Okay. Okay, she's typing. Oh gosh. Okay, my friend has been sick, and I'm just like making sure that she's okay. Oh gosh. Okay. She's okay. She's okay. She's okay. Yeah, she's gonna be okay. Oh goodness. I keep getting like black eyeliner all over me. Okay, so I used the black, and I'm going with dark brown. Do you guys see how pretty my skin looks though? Like, love this foundation. And it has no like parabens or sulfates or any of the bad stuff, so it's not gonna damage the skin. And it's long wearing, like it lasts all day. We're trying to get the eyebrows on fleek. So far, so good. Going back in with the black now. To kind of carve out the tail. Ignore these pimples. You can't really see it, but there you go. Right there. A couple over here. I got one right here, like next to my brow. Now I have eyebrows. Yay! Turn it, turn it. And I really like them. So I have a feeling one of my roommates is probably going to come back during this video. Right now I'm home alone. But don't be alarmed if somebody comes in, like opens the door and starts speaking. So I just heard a car pull up. Okay. I went back in with a little bit of brown. I think I'm pretty much done with the eyebrows. I'm just going to brush out the fronts, brush through them. Using my handy dandy brush thingy that's supposed to be for your eyelashes. I'm still so hungry, but I don't know what I feel like eating. Do you ever have those moments where you're hungry, but like usually I have a taste for something? You know what I mean? I have a taste for something. I'm like, I want a burger. I want a steak. I want mashed potatoes. You know, but when I'm hungry and I don't have a taste for something, ugh, I'm gonna unravel that. Like sometimes I just won't eat, which is bad, but I don't know. That's just how I am. Alright, so brows are on. And basically the skin is done except for whatever blush I choose to wear. So now we're going to go on to the eyes. And I have a couple palettes laying out over here. Actually, let me show you my palettes. Yes, you see my palettes right here. Two are from Anastasia. One is the Sweet Peach palette. And I have on shorts. And so I think I'm going to use, we're going to start with the Shadow Couture World Traveler palette. Shadow Couture World Traveler palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills. And I'm going to throw, of course, Morocco in my crease. Using the brush that the palette comes with, the fluffy side. And I'm just using windshield wiper motions to apply this to the crease area. And I noticed that with these shadows, like, for some odd reason, like, I keep saying like a lot. I think because I'm going to upload 2 videos. They're going to be in the same place today, and there's one from yesterday. I think because I didn't press, powder into my eyelid area to set my foundation like I normally do, like how I press it all over a lot of powder, that my eyelids crease more because I didn't do that yesterday. I'm not doing it today, so I noticed I experienced some eyeshadow creasing. I don't think it's these eyeshadows, but it's just funny because it's only happened while I'm using these eyeshadows. But then again, I normally use a different kind of technique for my foundation, so. But I love Anastasia's shadows, and I love her palettes. They are like literally my favorites. I have almost every single one that she's come out with. Excuse me. And they're really affordable. You see how I have that wash of like redness in the crease. Reddish orange color. That's going to be our transition color. We're also going to apply this to the lower lash line, so I'm just going to flip the brush over that the palette comes with and put this Morocco color, which is the shade right here, on the bottom lash line. I have like a chunk of, there we go, I think I got it out. I had a chunk of mascara stuck in my lashes. Even though I washed my face like 10,000 times today. So I'm applying this Morocco color to the bottom lash line. Oh, I was like, why does it smell like peaches? It's because I have the Sweet Peach palette open, like I can smell it. And there was a specific color I was thinking about using from L'Oreal or Maybelline. One of their like, L'Oreal. One of their Pro-Matte Infallible like cream pot things. But it's all the way downstairs in the kitchen. I don't feel like going downstairs to the kitchen to get it. And I don't want to leave you guys. So I'm just not going to get it. These are what the eyes looking like so far. Now we're going to go into the Self-Made palette. The one that looks like this. I just hit myself. The one that looks like this. And featuring my kneecap. You see my scar. I fell. Yeah, I've got some scars from my childhood. But anyways, we're going to use the Self-Made palette, and I'm going to use the color Self-Made all over my lid. I just hit myself again in the chin. You'll probably aren't even noticing that I'm hitting myself, but I feel it. Okay, so Self-Made is this beautiful golden color right here. Like golden bronze. I don't know, it's pretty. But I'm going to use the brush that the palette comes with to apply this to my lid. Or I'm going to use my finger because yeah, I'm going to use my finger. Because that brush was trying to play games, and I'm not here to play games. I did not come here to play. I came to slay. And I really like this gold because it's a darker gold. It's not as bright as the gold I used yesterday. I think that's my roommate. But yeah, don't be afraid to use your fingers. Like, your fingers are your friend when it comes to makeup. And it's a lot faster, I feel, to use your fingers for eyeshadow sometimes. Because you can put it exactly where you want it. I'm also pressing it on. I'm just doing a little bit of sweeping and some pressing. And I'm applying this all over my lid. Like so. I'm sure y'all can see that. And I'm using my finger to blend as well. Alright, wiping my finger off. Look at that, that's pretty. You see that on my middle finger? So pretty. Honestly, you could just stop here and do some wing liner and go, but I'm gonna add... What else do I want to add to this? Do I want to add a color to this or no? We're gonna keep it fairly neutral. I'm gonna add the color Fudge from the Shadow Couture World Traveler palette, and that is just a matte brown shade right here. And I'm gonna use the same brush that we used to apply Morocco, and I'm gonna start applying this to the outer portion of the eyes and into the crease a little bit. You see that, just to add a little bit of depth. I don't want to use black like I did last night. Kind of want something a little bit on the softer side. So I'm going to use this color. I'm really just focusing it right here, just on this outer part of the eye. Right in here. And now I'm going to go into Morocco just to blend out the edges. So added just a little bit more Morocco just to blend kind of over the edges of that Fudge shade. And I really do like the browns that they have in these palettes to use on the outer area of my eye. You see how that just added a little bit of depth to my eyes. Right on the outermost portion. It's not too dark, it's not too much. I'm just checking. Alright, so now we're going to go into that shadow that I used yesterday. Metallic, that bright gold right here, as you can see it glistening. And we're going to use that on our inner corners. For the inner corners of the eye. Just going to wipe off the brush. Metallic, it's just a super bright gold. Whoa, there's lint on here. And we're putting that in the tear duct area. It's such a bright gold, it almost looks green to me, like it's just so bright. It's definitely a bold gold. I'm kind of making a little point in the inner tear duct area, like so. And then we're going to do a cat eye, and that's going to add to the shape and the effect. So I didn't even go into my Sweet Peach palette today, but I just had it out as one of my options. And I'm going to put these back with my other most used palettes. I have like a place for my most used palettes. And as for blush, I don't know, because I'm still debating out the lip color. But we're going to go on to the eyeliner, like I said. And we're going to use my Kat Von D just because it's here. And I'm going to do a winged line. But I'm not going to line my entire upper lash line. I'm starting in the middle. Kind of in the middle of the eye. And going outwards. And I'm trying to keep it really, really skinny. I wish I could get closer, but I feel like I won't do as well if I get any closer to you guys. I like to lay it flat against my eye when I'm just lining the upper lash line. I like to lay the pen flat and parallel to my lash line. Because it helps me get really, really close. And it helps me get a nice smooth line, I feel. And as I come closer to the very edge where I'm actually going to do the wing, I start to use more of just the tip. And I'm going for a really skinny, wispy wing. And of course, one always comes out skinnier than the other. So sometimes I do have to kind of like pull the skin of my eye in order to get it as... And it's so hard. I might have to like hold the mirror with my with my knees. Good thing I have on shorts. Okay. I'm like bouncing. Because this one is so sleek and sharp, which is what I wanted compared to the other side. This side is lacking that effect. Using my left hand even. Alright, I'll just have to live with one. It's a little bit sharper and pointier. So this is the sharper, pointier one. This one's just a little bit thicker. But they're clean and they're neat. So I'm going to leave the wings as they are. But you see they add to the kind of shape and effect that the pointed inner corner does. Or gives. Gives. Now I'm going to take this Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On pencil, and I'm going to line my inner lower waterline, which requires me to bounce this mirror yet again on my knees. Which is something I normally don't do. I'm not going all the way in either. I kind of stop right where the gold starts on the lower lash line. I'm trying to get this as smooth and even as possible. And it's really, really pigmented and black, so it's really easy to get full color payoff. Like, you don't need a lot of pressure at all. This is going to add intensity to the look and bring even more focus to my eyeballs. So last but not least for the eyes, of course, is mascara. And you guessed it, I'm using Urban Decay Perversion Mascara. And my sister texted me. Urban Decay Perversion Mascara on the upper and lower lashes. I'm trying real hard not to get any of this on my eyelid or on my face, because that's not where mascara goes. And I don't necessarily need to double dip it in there. It's just like, I don't know, a thing I sometimes do. I don't need to dip it back in there to add more product. I just do out of habit. Oh, I forgot to highlight the the brow bone. Maybe I'll just leave my brow bone naked. I think it looks fine as it is, but I'm really building up the lashes, really going in with the mascara. My sister might be getting her first job. I'm excited for her. This is bio sister. I feel like I have to tell you guys, like, SAI sister, biological sister, what kind of sister? My biological sister. Getting her first job. Oh, I hope she gets it. Pray my sister gets a job for summer 16. Ah, my laptop slides off the pillow. I think that's good. That's fine. Y'all can see. I like to shoot when there's more natural light, but it's raining. There's a little bit coming through the window, but I have the blinds closed because it's still kind of dark out. And I knew I would have to have my lamp on. Let me know what you guys think about the lighting here versus in the living room. Which one do you like better? I have a natural sunlight lamp on, so it's supposed to imitate natural sunlight. Imitate. But yeah, I'm just kind of getting really picky with my lashes. If you want to put on falsies, do you. If you want a shorter wing, do you. If you want a smaller wing, if you want no wing, if you don't want black on the bottom lash line, do you. Customize this look for you. But this is basically a very kind of neutral. I feel like it's a good, like, everyday kind of makeup eye look with some gold on the lid. So it's really pretty if you want to be more like on the glam side. So my eyes are doing two different things. The lashes are doing two different things. This eye wants to be a little bit more clumped together. This eye wants to be more separated. So I'm gonna need them to both be at the same party. And of course, bottom lashes. Yesterday I did gold like in my waterline. Today I'm doing black. Which I normally don't do black. I rather do something else. But I'm feeling kind of bold. I said I wanted this look to be kind of fierce. This eye look can go really with any lip color. I'm trying to debate, do I want to do a red lip? Like a nice red lip? With the big hair? Ooh, that'd be nice. Pop in. Like, I've been really liking red lips as of late. I feel like I said that a couple videos ago. Or I want black lips, but I don't want to do black lips with them going out. If I do the red lip, that's not too much. I feel like people wear red lips all the time. I was just going to do like a mauve nude. But I think we're going to be glam and do red. I also watched a video from Ellery today, and she had a nice red lip, so that's probably why I'm like, yes, let me do red. She had a beautiful red lip. And a lot of people think that dark-skinned women can't wear red lips. So false. I feel like that's one of the universal colors. Everybody can wear red. You just need to find the right red for you. Now I need to think of a bomb quote to go with the bomb selfie I'll probably be taking once I finish up this look. Oh, my stomach is growling. I am hungry. I'm really building up my bottom lashes. Really building up the lashes. On the top and the bottom today. Really going in with that mascara. Go in with that mascara. You do good. Okay. Wow. I have a lot of lash going on. I got a little bit on my lid, but I'm not gonna worry about it. Okay. Do y'all see these lashes though? All mine, all mine. But like, I really went in with the mascara. So yeah, we're gonna do red lip. I just started dropping stuff. And the red lip, I'm trying to put some stuff away too, that I'm gonna do. And we need blush. Do we really need blush? I'm not gonna do any blush. I didn't do any blush yesterday. Making sure there's no hair on this. There's a hair on me somewhere. I'm gonna do a red lip. Wow, this has been 50 minutes. We've been chilling together for almost an hour. Time flies when you're having fun. I have a brown lip in here. I don't want the brown. I want red. Let's see what I've got nearby in my basket of miscellaneous items. Got some color pop. Some Urban Decay, my only MAC product, and MAC lipstick. I'm not a big MAC person. So the red lipstick is not in there. Excuse me as I find this lipstick. Hopefully y'all can't see my shorts. Yeah, you can. Oh, I see my lipstick basket. Hold on. Alright, I see the black lipstick I've been wanting to wear. That's a good thing. That's easily accessible. I have this one from Black Radiance called Reggae Red, but I don't think I want this one. It's relatively bright. It's very bright. I think I want a Milani one. Okay. My lipstick basket. As you can see, I have a lot of lippies. This one could be nice. This is called Secret from LA Girl. That's not the one I want. So now I have to find it. Give me a moment. I think I want Milani. Love this. Throwing that in there. Milani Best Red, I think is the one that I want. Or maybe MAC Confident. This is a nice red from NYX, but it's like a deeper red. Cherry Skies. Don't want a deep red. I want more of a bright red. This is Vampira. Love that. I like finding all these reds that are not the red I want. Here we go. This is Milani Best Red. I think this is the red I'm going to wear. But I think I'm going to do like ombre-ish. So we're going to put a little bit of a darker red on the outside. If I can find one. This is Red Lizard from NARS. Yeah, Red Lizard is a little bit deeper from NARS. So we're gonna put that on the outside of the lips. Which I love Red Lizard. It's so beautiful. So I'm using the Red Lizard to really outline my lips. Because it's a little bit deeper than the Best Red from Milani. So I'm kind of getting the ombre look. But I don't know if y'all can really see it like that. It's like kind of an ombre effect, but not like super overpowering. So that is the completed makeup look, and now I'm just gonna like do my hair and fluff it out, and I don't even know what top I'm gonna wear for these selfies. Put on something nice on top and take some bomb selfies. But let me know what you guys think about the foundation. What do you think about the eye look? What do you think about the liner? What do you think about the mascara? What do you think about these red lips? Let me know what you think. Let me know what you want to see, because I'm running out of ideas. So yeah, again, thanks for watching. Thanks for your support. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye, YouTube.